Whether you're thinking of moving here for a job or you're looking for a change, you might be wondering, is this right for my family? Well, that's exactly what I hope today's video is going to help you decide. We're going to go through the top pros and cons of living in the Lehigh Valley. My team helps a lot of people move to and from the Lehigh Valley, and we absolutely love it. If you're thinking about moving or you just want to talk to me about it and see if it's right for you and your family, please reach out using the number that you see on screen or in the description. We are always here to help you. Again, we always love answering questions about the Lehigh Valley and helping people buy and sell here in the Lehigh Valley. So please reach out and we would love to talk to you. All right, just like everything in life, I want to start with the positives. So the first positive and the first pro that I hear about the Lehigh Valley when my team's helping people move here is the general cost of living. It's generally lower than most living compared to nearby areas like New York City and Philadelphia, or even New Jersey if you go across the border, because again, the Lehigh Valley, depending on what part you're at, is only 10, 15 minutes from the New Jersey border. I have people coming here from Jersey, New York City, coming here for affordable housing options that you don't get in Jersey. Real quick, I'll just tell you about this couple I'm helping from New Jersey. They called me, Mike, we want to relocate to the Lehigh Valley. So they're over there in Jersey and they say, Mike, we want to buy a house that's very similar to ours over here in Jersey. I type it in the computer, find some matches for them. Keep in mind, their house over there in Jersey that they're going to be selling is worth somewhere in the ballpark of $1.5 million. For the same size house here, they are looking in the $400,000 to $500,000 range. Close to $1 million difference in most areas. Jersey, well, at least that area. I'm not an expert in Jersey. The second thing I hear a lot is the location. We're very centrally located and we have easy access to major cities like New York, New Jersey, like I mentioned before, Philadelphia, and even Washington, D.C. We have major highways running through, so you can get to and from relatively quickly. We actually have ABE, which stands for Allentown, Bethlehem, Easton Airport. It's right in Allentown off Airport Road. It's a smaller airport. It's not going to be your Philadelphia, but I've had flights where it's cheaper to fly out of Philly than, ABE. So I've driven to Philly. It's only an hour and 10 minutes. So we have a lot of people that come here because you're so centralized that you can travel wherever you want. That's my favorite part. But also we have commuters. We have people that work in New York City that live here and commute back and forth daily. Because buying the same size house in New York, oof. The third pro of living in the Lehigh Valley is the quality of life. We have a diverse range of recreational activities. You could go hiking, mountain biking, parks. You could go up into the Pocono Mountains. You could go camping, whitewater rafting, fishing, hunting, go-karts. Whatever your cup of tea is, it's here. Again, because we are three major cities with surrounding, we have areas that are very city-esque feel, but we also have areas that are very suburban feel. So we have the best of a lot of worlds here. That, and including the location, like mentioned in the last pro, really gives you a lot of opportunity. So you're not sacrificing a lot, but you're getting a lot by living here in the Lehigh Valley, which is why a lot of people love it. Also, with the quality of life comes vibrant art, cultural scenes, museums, festivals, theaters, concerts, food truck festivals. Yeah, that's a real thing. It's where they get a bunch of food trucks together and you walk down this one big road with a bunch of food trucks. Bacon Fest. That's a real thing. And even Music Fest. A lot of fests, I'm just realizing. But we have a lot to do around here, and people don't realize that. Now, pro number 4. Again, I'm getting this from a lot of people I'm helping move to the area, or people that have lived here for most of their lives, and myself included, living here for most of my life. People tell me that we have a lot of good education. Several well-regarded colleges, universities, including Lehigh University, Lafayette College, and Muhlenberg College, as well as some strong public and private school options. Now, I have a link. I can always share a website that ranks schools and tells you how good a school is or is not. So just ask me for that resource, and I'm happy to give you that website, which can help rank schools. And the last pro that I'm going to put in this video, and again, there's going to be a lot more, so please subscribe and like if you want to see more of this content. The last one for this video is going to be the economic opportunity. Now, what do I mean by that? We have a growing job market with opportunities in healthcare, education, manufacturing, logistics, with the presence of major employers like Coca-Cola, PP&L, Air Product, St. Luke's Universal Health Network, which is a hospital, the Lehigh Valley Network of Healthcare, hospital and doctors. We have a lot of people move here from all over the world that are coming here specifically for a job or just the opportunity to grow in their field because of our vast job opportunity. You might be thinking, Mike, that all sounds great. What's the catch? Well, let's go through it and see if any of it might be a downturn for you. Now, due to population growth, we're getting a lot of increased traffic. Ask anybody that's been stuck on 22. We can get some traffic jams. Being a realtor, helping people buy and sell houses, I can let you know which streets are busy and which are not to help you learn your commute for work. But I've been stuck in them constantly because, again, that's a major part of my job, helping people buy and sell houses. I get stuck in traffic. The other thing is, while you're not big on driving, if you want public transport options, we're not huge on that here. We do have things like the land bus and all that, but compared to other larger cities or even cities of similar size to us, our public transport isn't as robust. Not to say we don't have them, but it's not as robust as other areas, so it grows weak there. It's a very car-centric area, and the congestion can get a little busy on roads because of that. Con number 2 is definitely the weather. Now, it's getting lighter throughout the years. Like last winter, we barely got anything, but some winters can have significant snowfall, so if you're not a snow person, you don't want to come here. But on the flip side, during the summer, it can be very hot and humid. So depending on what kind of person you are, if you absolutely hate the snow and the cold, this isn't going to be a place for you, though it's going to be better than Alaska or even Colorado. We're warmer than most of Canada. If you're not a winter person, this isn't the right place for you. But the bright side is you do get all 4 seasons, which is awesome. But when I'm in the dead of winter, I won't be so optimistic about it, filming this in the summer. The next con is going to be healthcare access. So I did mention we have 2 big health networks, Lehigh Valley and St. Luke's. Now they're great for regular doctor visits, emergency room visits, but for anything special, you might have to travel to the larger cities, like New York or Philadelphia. Any specialized care, that is. General care, they're great at, but specialized care, I do hear of people traveling to Philadelphia, New York City, and parts of Philly for that stuff. So keep that in mind. If you or your family need any specialized care, I would start looking into that immediately. All right, so now here is another one that people might not like that much. It's going to be the entertainment and nightlife. So unlike big cities like New York and again Philadelphia, there's fewer nightlife and entertainment options compared to larger cities, fewer bars, although not a lack of breweries. Fun fact about Pennsylvania is we have more breweries and wineries per capita than most of other states. But while there is a lot of food, like high-end dining, that nightlife doesn't exist here as much as it does in other cities, so we're a little bit more limited on that. Now, if you made it through those cons and you're thinking, hey, I still want to move here to Lehigh Valley, please make sure to reach out to me and my team. We love to help people. I can probably, just based off of what you're describing, tell you exactly where you want to be here in the Lehigh Valley, because there are huge differences and you don't want to pick the wrong one.